What's going on, everybody? We are
What's
back.
good?
It's y'all host,
Episode 21.
21. Yes, we're on 21 episodes in. Y'all already know it's y'all host, Keyblade,
And your
JV.
co-host,
We here.
JV. We here.
Another week, another episode, another side quest.
Keep staying consistent as always because that's what the key is, y'all. Y'all are keeping with the motto if y'all already know.
Yes, sir. Consistency is
Come
key,
on,
just like my name. I've
keep
something recent that's been going on. There's a lot of people that have just been calling me Key lately, and I'm not mad at it.
said I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, I'm not
Sometimes
mad at it.
people give like iterations of your nickname and that shit's always like some people call me JB, some people call me Full, some people call me Full Metal. It's cool. Like it's a nice little mixture of everything. I
Yeah,
feel
the
like
first person that ever was calling me Key was actually Quay. Anytime I jumped in her stream, "Hey Key," I'm like,
set
"Hey,
you
what's
with the
going on?"
mad key. You said I failed that shit clean.
Yeah. Then everybody started using it. I was like, "All right, this works for me. I ain't mad at it."
Yeah, everybody ends up having that. Once they hear that iteration of your nickname, they're like, "Oh, wait, let me start saying this shit."
Yeah, I
So
ain't
I'm
mad at it.
probably also gonna start saying key because now I haven't heard it.
What's the
So.
name? Oh, and I sent you uh that screenshot that Curious sent me about
Oh
her
yeah,
about her boys seeing all our content on TikTok.
yeah, yeah.
Because apparently he reposted that on, I think, either Facebook or Instagram. It looked like a Facebook chat, to be honest, but it might have been Instagram
Yeah,
too.
it looked like a Facebook chat, but it could have been
But
Instagram.
yeah,
But
for
yeah,
for the listeners, yeah, he reposted some of our content on his story,
we
and our
appreciate
girl,
that, y'all.
yeah, our homegirl Curious peeped it, and she was like, "Hey, how do you know Key?" And he was like, "I don't know him personally. I just know him from TikTok." I was like, "So I'm just reposting the content." I'm
Mm,
like, "Yeah, that's what I like to see.
that's what I like to hear.
Our
Out
stuff
there,
getting
getting out
around."
there. No, that's a beautiful thing, bro. That shit's cool. I'm happy
Like I
that shit
told
is
you
starting
earlier,
to,
all of our streams have, like, gone up
yeah,
now, so
starting to
it's
come to fruition. We just gotta
yeah,
be
this has been
consistent.
this
That's
has
what we
been
say. Consistency is key, bro. We episode 21 now. We here. Stuff is starting to flow. You
been
know,
doing
we
this
just
for
got to keep
6
going.
months, y'all.
Didn't even fucking feel like it's been that long,
6
dude.
months. That's how long it's
It's a
been since
long
we've been
time.
doing this. Oh,
It's a
another
long
thing that's
time.
happening this week. I scheduled a hair appointment.
Big hair appointment.
Scheduled a hair
Got to
appointment.
get right. Yeah.
I'm getting a retwist, but also I'm dyeing my hair.
Diane's hair, y'all. Diane to Keyblade. You got to tell the people what color are you want to reveal it. Like,
We're gonna go for red.
did you choose red?
To be honest, my favorite color is purple. I just felt like purple wasn't really gonna pop the way that red will.
No, purple will probably not necessarily it. That's
Like
crazy. Your
purple,
favorite, one of my favorite colors is purple. That's funny.
yeah, purple, you would have to catch that in the light in order for you to
Yeah,
see the purple.
I feel like purple is hard, especially a hard colored hair. Like it's
Yeah,
probably just a little bit
because
more
I've done
difficult to
burgundy
see.
before, and
Mhm.
it was too deep of a color, so
I feel like I've seen that before
it
too. It's
just kinda
blended in,
blended
huh?
in, yeah. So when the light hit it, you're like, "Oh shit, your hair's dyed." Yes, yes,
Right,
it
and
is.
then you can see it. It's like, fuck, man, I did this shit. Nobody can see it unless I'm in bright lights, nigga.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, Rand will be able to pop a little bit more
I'm
for you.
actually going to a shop, so because when I dyed my hair before, I did that on my own. I went and bought a hair dye kit from the store,
Mhm.
and I did it on my own. This time, I'm going to a shop, they're gonna wash my hair, they're gonna do all the good stuff, and then
A colorist is gonna do it, like, she
yeah,
gonna go out and
they
whatever.
gonna get me good, gonna get me good.
That's what's up.
They only
That's
said the
what's
only
up.
thing that I gotta do is provide my own, hair dye, and they told me which brand to get to. So I was like, "Alright, cool, I can just grab that before
Was it
the
a different
appointment."
brand that you've gotten before?
No.
It's something you gotten before.
Yeah, I've been to this shop before, so I trust them on their recommendations.
I was about to
So,
say, if you feel comfortable with it, that's good. That's good. You've
yeah.
been there before, or you just seen work from there
Yeah,
before?
no, I've been there before. I
Oh,
started going to that shop in, like, 2019 just to get normal braids, and then I'm
got
always
you.
going there, like, randomly. So,
'Cause I
yeah,
thought you had somebody who did your hair.
I did, but since I wanna get color, I decided to book the appointment at the
Got you.
shop.
Got you. They're just gonna do the color and read your hair.
Yep, that way I get it all
Makes
done in one
sense.
place. Yep, yep,
One
yep.
and one and one and done.
So,
I don't need to
how's your
go
week been?
anywhere
What's
else.
been up?
Man, I've been chilling, man. My week has been fucking cool. I've been trying to just get used to fucking back to working because I was on PTO. So like I'm just getting back to like working again, getting back to doing OT again and shit like that. And just having that work life balance where, I'm making sure I'm still doing everything in the crib and making sure I got a girl, like making sure shit like that is shit. You gotta make sure you give the girl some attention.
Yes,
She tell
sir.
me that all the
Yes,
time. So
sir.
it's like I
As
got
she should.
streaming, I got my work shit, I got my shit with my family too. So it's like things have been cool. It's been busy, but it's like I'm not complaining to be busy. I'm happy to be busy. So
Mhm.
I know it'd be those times where things be a little bit quieter and smooth, and that's always calm, but I like being busy. So things have been nice of just moving around, readjusting, and getting ready for like my birthday. Like July is approaching, the month is moving mad quick. Like shit be flying. So I know April gonna go by hell. Once fucking July
Yeah.
hits, life will be a little bit different for me because like I'll have this financial shit lifted off of myself and like I'll be getting like my checks and my money. It'll be like back to normal and shit. So it's like it's gonna
Mhm.
be a celebration. It's gonna be nice. So I'm just looking forward to the future. But shit has been smooth. How about you, man? Shit been wrong with you?
Can't complain. Same old stuff as usual, work, come home, sleep, post content at least once or twice a day.
The cycle.
Yeah. Um, and then like I've said before many times, when I get off work, I'll be more tired than what I think I am, and I'll just fucking go to sleep. And then
Passing out.
if I know I ain't got to do nothing the next day, I'll be sleeping till the afternoon on some bullshit. I'll
Hibernating keyboard,
I'll be
hibernating
waking up. I'm like,
key.
damn, I'm supposed to do
Hibernating
something.
key. I can't my girl hates that about me. I can't lay in bed. It's bad. Like sometimes I'll be needing to just lay in bed, bro. But like I'll wake up. I could start cleaning up,
Be
bro.
knocked,
Like I
knocked,
you
gone.
be in the bed, my girl be like, "Why are you up right now?" I'm like, "Yo, it's like I seen this thing I could like start from." And I be having OCD. That's why I was like, I know I'm like a neat freak. So like if I see some shit that's like out of place and I'm like, yo, that's been there for like 2 days.
Mm,
It's like 6 in the morning. So I have a problem with just laying my ass down and not fucking move sometimes. I wish I could just lounge sometimes when I felt that. It's good you had a nice rest and chill week. Shit wasn't too different. Shit wasn't too crazy.
yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I guess we
Alright,
could get into our normal segment this
yeah,
week
this
on
week
Crunchy Roll.
on
It's a lot of
Crunchyroll.
shit, y'all.
It
Y'all gotta
is.
excuse us. It's a lot of stuff. We gonna catch up. I've been watching a lot of stuff. Blade been watching a lot of shit. We will make sure we hit all the best points we possibly can. And if we don't hit something, just know there'll be no probably most likely hit it on the next episode. Because we watch a lot
Facts.
of shit. We watch a lot of
Facts.
shit.
Uh,
If y'all ever have any comments and anything y'all want us to like talk about, then let us know in the comments too. My
yeah,
bad.
why don't you start that off?
You want me to go ahead and go first? I guess I could say the first one I was watching, we could talk about Demons of the Shadows.
Demons
Uh
of the Shadow Realm, yes.
Shadow Realm, I'm sorry, yeah, Demons of the Shadow Realm.
That was a great first episode.
Really great first episode, dog. Introduced things very well, introduced the world pretty well, has you interested. The main character is fired. Like
Now
once
the
again
part
for
that I
those.
did get confused on
Mhm.
was who were the siblings.
Right,
I thought it was the boys that was the siblings,
right.
but
Those two,
it's
the
just
boy, the blonde boy and the black
and the
haired
dark
boy.
haired boy, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause when they showed the
His homie
babies, it was a
kinda.
dark-haired yeah,
Yeah.
so when they showed the babies, it was a dark-haired baby and a blonde baby, and then you come back to
Mhm.
present time, and you got one hunting, and then you see him catch up with the other one. He's like, "No fair, you didn't take me with you." So I
Yeah,
assumed from that
yeah.
interaction that that was the younger brother, and I was like, "Oh, no, it's the sister, okay."
And then you see, yeah, that scene right there, he is up sitting
And then it
down,
also
talking to her,
confused me
yeah.
because the dark-haired boy was also calling the mom, "Mom," and I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah, it
are
was
you a
that's why
sibling or
I
are
was
you a
like,
not a
"Is that
sibling?"
like" I couldn't understand. I was like, "I guess maybe they just in this village and they just all hella close." Like, that's what it's
Now,
seeming like.
jumping further into the episode, the village
Mhm.
is completely isolated from the actual world. Them niggas think they
Yeah,
live in like
that shit
fucking
was so funny, seeing the helicopters and planes thought they dragons. He said, "Oh,
that's what I was
dragons."
saying.
I
I was
said,
like,
"These niggas don't
these
know
niggas are
nothing.
isolated from time.
They don't know shit. They don't know anything."
Meanwhile, the
So it's
nigga that
like
comes up there bringing gifts and shit all knows all about society. He's like, "Yeah,
everything
give me that
he
blick
went
real
down
quick."
into the village, you know, everything. He was ready when they pulled up. He was ready. He had the blick because that scene that switches where the soldiers see him and it looks like he gets shot. Next scene, you see him, my boy, got the blick ready and prepared.
I
He
was
already
like,
knew what was going on. But they moved, they took that barrier down, and it was like, oh shit, now everything's exposed. It seems like they had that there to protect whatever they were trying to protect. The main character must have something to them. They must have some sort of prophecy about them as twins. It seems like when this real sister popped up,
yeah, I was
like,
about to say, it
because it
seems like
seems like they
everybody.
was lying to him. It seems like they were either lying to him or putting up a ruse or something like that, trying to
Mhm.
make him seem like his world was this, but it's actually something else.
Yeah, it
And his
seems like the
sister,
power
like,
system
I'm
is just
wondering,
everybody
yeah, like,
using some type of demon for their power
yeah,
system.
yeah. Everybody got a different type of demon or daemon, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. That shit is cool. He has two. He has
Yeah.
two. And then that one girl had like that fucking mouth demon dog. That
Oh,
shit
I
gobble,
love the way she said gobble.
gobble, gobble, gobble.
I
I
love
was
the way
like,
she said gobble,
hey,
dog.
this is hilarious, dog. I was like, I can't
I
wait for the
love the
fights
way
in
she
this.
said gobble. That
I
shit's so
can't wait
fucking
for the
funny.
fights in this. I was like, oh, the fights in this is gonna be so good.
The
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 characters are gonna
the
be
Japanese
good.
accents was saying English words in anime, it just tickles something in my brain.
I
Because
was like,
the
bro,
way she said gobble, just I was just smiling the whole time.
I was like, yo, this is crazy, yo. And like,
Gobble.
man, it's so like brutal too.
It
Like,
is
I feel
brutal.
like that's with Full Metal was brutal. It had definitely its moments where you see its blood and goriness, of course. Like, I remember Ed having that fucking steel beam through his fucking stomach. Like, I remember a lot of like intense moments, but this one, dog, like people getting ripped in half and like, yeah, like it's a little bit more visceral, but I'm enjoying that. I'm really loving it. I can't wait to just see how much we get with this. I can't wait to see some of the fights when we get into like some of the more fighting animation, shit like that. But the story, the first episode, it introduced everything I feel like pretty well and left you on a really good cliffhanger, like Surround.
The part that got me is that after she got done killing everybody, she walked up to the little girl, "Hey, don't worry, I don't kill kids."
That's crazy nigga shit, man. But I'm hey, I'm okay, okay, it's brother.
She got a code, no
It's like,
kids.
look, morals, yo. I'm low key still mad young. I'm just not taking niggas out like that. But if you an adult, gobble, yo. Like
But no
everything
kids.
else, else. But it's like, yeah, that shit, that whole story shit and how it's going, even with him unlocking his demons and like him seeing them, I'm like, what is this gonna
Yeah,
be?
I'm
Because
gonna
like
rewatch it actually.
yeah, I'm like, he has great like fighting prowess. He's a great hunter. So like he already looks like he can fight and has his own combat skills. I'm wondering how he's gonna fight with the demons. Like that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see how that's gonna like
I don't see
play
him
out.
I don't see him abandoning the bow and arrow anytime soon.
No, not at all. Not at all. Cause he literally fought the niggas with the blicks and did not know what guns were. He was like, you don't want to get shot by those. Like, nigga, these are blicks. These niggas will kill you. He said, no, bow and arrow, bro. He
Now,
really brought a bow and arrow to a
if he
gunfight.
does do any type of like weapon upgrade, I see it being a crossbow
Yeah, some a little bit more faster,
or
but I could
something that's
see
like
him
similar to what he already is used to.
something he's akin to that probably has some
This
sort of
man
archery to it.
about to be the anime Green Arrow. Watch.
He was out there smoking shit, man, and the animation's really
I'm telling
good, but
you,
yeah, that
it
first
is.
episode was really good. That first episode was really good. I can't wait to see that. And then what'll
It
be the
is.
next one for you, Keith?
Um, let's do Petals of Reincarnation. So,
Okay, let's definitely because I didn't get a chance to see that.
like I've said before about this anime, it airs exclusively on High Dive. So if y'all listening and watching, if y'all wanted to see Petals of Reincarnation, it airs exclusively on High Dive. So
Bullshit, y'all, I know. Boo. It's okay.
I got the free trial for High Dive so I can watch this first episode. The
'Cause we
first
do it for
episode
y'all,
did not disappoint. I
okay?
just don't know if I'm going to continue with High Dive simply for this one anime.
It's like, I don't know if it's worth it, brother.
For this one anime. Like
Yeah,
I said,
bro.
the
Cause
first episode was great. So
mhm.
this anime, the way its power system works is you need a specific type of blade for one. This blade will allow you to access the power of your previous life
Okay, that's cool.
or
I like that.
talents as they call them.
Okay, that's cool.
So the main character, he is you find out towards the middle of the episode that he's basically psychologically broken because of his family.
Mhm.
He has an older brother. We don't see the older brother's face, but we see like the back of him.
Yeah.
He has an older brother. The older brother is good at everything. Everything, any and everything that the older brother ever tried, he got awards in. He was just that good.
Fuck.
He's just that good at everything, whether it be sports, cooking,
He
music,
was just amazing at everything.
everything. And our main character, he was not.
Mhm.
Anytime he tried to do something, he it didn't get an award. If he even made any slight progress, his parents would be like, "Oh, well, you're not as good as your brother. You know, you ain't bring home no awards, so why do
Fuck.
we care about this?"
Shit.
So all his life, he constantly has been like studying, trying to get better in classes, shit
Mhm.
like that. And he's like, I wish I had a talent. I really want a talent. And then he encounters this chick who knows all about the reincarnation talents because she's part of an organization that takes out people who use their reincarnation talents for evil.
Evil.
She encounters him, they have a little chit chat and as he like blows her off at first, and then as he's walking, some cops encounter this dude who's like kneeling over a bucket, and they're like, "Yo, buddy, you okay?" He's like, "Oh, I'm fine." He was like, "It's this woman who should be concerned," and then he's got a chopped up woman inside the bucket.
Oh!
And then the cops are like, "What the hell?" And they try to shoot him, and then he kills the cops.
You
And
would
he's
use
like watching this.
reincarnation power.
Yeah, and he's watching this, and he's like, "Why the fuck does this guy have a talent and I don't?" He's like spiraling.
He
So
killed some niggas. This nigga wonder why he don't got a talent. I'm crying.
so he's fucking spiraling, and then the old girl pulls up, and then she's like, "Hey, pay close attention." She takes out the blade because the only way for you to acquire the talent is, like I said, you need a specific blade, and you need to slit your own.
I had a feeling it was gonna be like a self-inflicting wound
But
you had
there's
to
no
do, so
guarantee that you will awaken your previous
you
life's
could just end
talent
up
if you
fucking
do
dying.
slit the throat. Yeah, there's a good chance that you will die.
Yeah. Damn. That shit was
So
okay.
she
That's
does it.
interesting premise. Interesting premise.
She does it. She gets the powers of her previous life, and her previous life, she was a master swordsman. But apparently, the fatal flaw with her previous life is that her previous life had a very high thirst for battle. So the longer the battle drags on, the more excited and more aggressive that she'll get.
It's like more, yeah, more, even more turned up, basically.
Yeah. So she ends up dealing with that guy. Then she takes our main character to their headquarters to explain everything that's going on. And he takes the blade, he
Uh-huh.
does it, he awakens his talent. His talent is called Thief of the Right Arm.
You got
Yeah.
another
So
copycat?
no, basically the
Okay.
way it works, because like after he acquired his talent, because like he acquires it, they show it off screen. They show him slitting his throat, but they don't show what his talent
Mhm.
is just yet. They wait for a situation to pull up to where he can use it. So a lady is chasing this guy who stole her purse, and she's like, "Somebody stop him!" He's like, "Bet." Takes the
Turn
blade,
up.
does it. Takes the blade, does it. He's like thief of the right arm. And the shit looks cool. And then
Mhm.
dude runs by. He just like reaches through him basically. And then dude keeps going. And the lady's like, "Why didn't you stop him?" He's like, "Oh, don't worry, I got all your stuff right here." And she's
Ew.
like, "My stuff?" And then he like hands her the stuff. And she's like, "I don't care about none of this shit. The bag is worth more than all of this." And then she keeps chasing him.
I'm dead. I'm
So
fucking crying.
his ability is that he's able to steal anything that he can reach his arm through.
Okay.
Right. So fast forward
Sounds like a
to
creative power.
right. So fast forward to the episode. They get sent on a mission. Uh, the their boss or leader or whatever she is tells them that she wants them to stall this guy for 10 minutes so that way they can learn anything and everything that they can about him and his abilities.
Got it.
So, old girl, this is where the flaw of her past life comes in. Because now she's fighting the dude, and as the fight progresses, she starts getting more aggressive with her attacks, trying to like
Right.
you know?
Murder him.
Mhm. But dude is, like, really good at his defense.
Mhm.
So she ended up getting her arm wounded, and the guy that she was fighting has his back against the wall. He's, like, talking big shit, and then main character pulls up behind him, reaches his arm straight through his chest, pulls out this, like, green orb. He was like,
Mhm.
"Hey, it's been 10 minutes, so I thought I'd help you out." So then the enemy, his boss pulls up. He's like, "Hey,
Mhm.
retreat now." He's like, "But I'm just about to kill them." He's like, "Nigga, did you hear what I said? Leave." He's like, "All right, fuck, fine." So they're like, "Oh yeah, you'll get better with your ability the more as time
Right.
progresses, blah 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 blah
Right.
blah." And you get to the final bit of the episode. That same enemy pulls back up on him. He powers the phone because like their leader talks to them through a phone. And as long
Got
as
it.
the phone is on, she can always talk to them. And she can always hear what's going on around them as long as the phone's on. So when this dude pulls back up, he turns the phone off. And I'm like, why the fuck would he do that? Don't you need backup? Because your talent is not combative. It's more
Right.
stealth based. So the dude is like, hey, he's like, I found you. Now give that shit back. He's like, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What'd he take? I was like, he didn't kill you. I didn't see him take
Right.
anything physical from you. So like,
Exactly.
what are
Fuck
you
you talking
talking
about?
about? He's like, you stole my talent. I was like, what?
This nigga steals talents.
I was like, what?
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
kind of hard.
you stole my talent. And then the main character, he's like, did you tell anybody I took your talent? He's like, no, why the fuck would I do that? He's like, now give that shit back. He's like, or, and then his left arm manifests with the dude's talent and he kills him with it.
Oh, that's lit. I'm fucking with that. That's
Oh,
hard.
and this is where the twist comes in. He kills him with it. And then after dude fucking disappears, he's like, I'm going to steal everybody's talent. I don't
Oh
care. He's like,
shit.
I don't give a fuck about this organization. I don't give a fuck about people doing evil shit. I'm
Oh
taking
shit.
everybody's talent.
I had a feeling this was gonna turn bad. I was like, this thing is already mentally distraught and disturbed, bro. You done gave this thing the power to take other people's powers. This is all he's ever wanted to do. Yeah, that's
I was
cool though.
like, this
That's
nigga
fucking cool.
is an antagonist. He's not a
We out here
he's
watching the light, man. It's a
he's
light,
not a
bro.
protagonist. He's an antagonist. This nigga's out for
This nigga
blood.
is straight antagonist. It's not give a fuck about this organization or these people, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
going to
leaving it
take
off
all
on that
talent.
part, I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be a good anime." But like I said, I don't know if I want to pay for High Dive for the full duration of season 1
Because you don't
because why
even
the
know
fuck
how
is it
many
not on
episodes
Crunchyroll?
it's gonna be either. You might
We
have
are
to like,
Crunchyroll users. Why the fuck is it not
yeah,
there?
brother. That's what we trying to get the Crunchyroll sponsored, brother.
Facts.
Like that's what we need.
I
I
actually
guess we
been
just
looking into sponsorships, but
yeah, the
continue.
next
What's
one
up
we could
next for you?
talk about. We both watched this One Piece.
Oh yeah, that
Our
new
guy
episode.
is back.
That new
It was a
episode.
pretty lax episode,
It
nothing too
was a
crazy. It
pretty
showed
lax
some cool
episode.
shit. Showed some cool shit with the Shank stuff and some of that stuff was cool. But it was a pretty lax episode for our One Piece people. We're just happy that it's back. We back.
It really showed how Luffy has actual supporters
Yeah.
and how much Shanks is so
Yeah,
ruthless.
man.
How he's ruthless but merciful at the same time.
But merciful at the same time. Yeah. I can agree with that
And I
110%.
was
Because
fucking with that.
I was like, shit, what? I
Not
was
to
like,
mention
oh, you
Neff
tripping.
who took that supposed poison. I was like, "Damn, that's what I'm talking about."
Yeah, he wasn't going for that, dog.
I
He
was like,
was
"That's
like,
what
I'm
I'm talking
standing 10
about."
toes. He said, I don't give a
He's
fuck,
like,
dog. He
"Hey,
said, I'm with.
listen." He's like, "Listen, Luffy don't even know we flying his flag out in these streets." He was like, "But
This
I
my
ain't
nigga.
about to betray that man either. Give me the
This my
poison.
nigga. I'd
Give
rather
me the
die.
poison. I'll take it."
Said, all right, man. Shout out my nigga Luffy. Got real niggas out there in the
That's
world who with him,
yo.
bro. Real
It's like,
Luffy.
oh
That shit was cool.
yeah.
I can't wait to see everybody's new fits and like when it fully like we fully get to see everything. Because I know they're still
Oh yeah,
traveling
all their
right
L
now.
bad fits. Yeah.
Yeah, they're out bad fit, so they're still traveling. But yeah, it wasn't a crazy episode. Not too much to reflect on. That definitely the biggest moment I feel like was that Shanks moment was pretty important to see
Yeah, that
that.
was the
Some good
most important part
conversation.
of the episode.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a pretty lax episode. We can't wait for the next one on that one. But we just happy to have One Piece back. Happy to have One Piece back.
Yeah,
Seeing
One
seeing the
Piece being
lore keep
back has
coming
been
out and
good.
we keep seeing what's
They're gonna
happening.
I think they're gonna be doing 26 episodes per season.
Or that's what I was wondering how many
Yeah, I
episodes they're
think
gonna
they're
do.
gonna be doing 26 episodes per season.
That'll be
Um,
what you think, is that a 2-month run or a 1-month run? That's
2
a
month, 2 month.
2-month.
N
That has to
no,
be a 2-month.
no, because it's 1
No?
episode per week, so it's be
Oh,
26 weeks.
okay. Okay,
Yeah.
we got some time, so we're gonna have some One Piece for some time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
so the God Valley, the God Valley flashback, that's gonna be the next season.
Okay,
So this
got you.
season is gonna run all the way up until
That
they start talking about God Valley,
God Valley.
and then they're
Okay,
gonna go on a break and come back with the full God Valley arc,
okay. I'm
which
not
means
mad
we
at
get to
this.
see young Big Mom, young Kaido, young Gold Roger,
Young Kaido
and we
always
get to see
mean
Garp
mugging.
when he's,
Yeah,
like,
Garp
fresh in the
too.
Marines,
Yeah, it's always cool. It's
And
always
Dragon
cool.
when he
Yeah,
was in
and
the
get to see
Marines.
Dragon. He in the Marines. Yeah, that shit is crazy. That's gonna be cool as fuck to see,
Oh,
bro.
no.
What?
I'm not prepared to see that again.
What?
Fuck. Kuma. I'm not prepared to see Kuma again.
I don't even want to talk about Kuma, man. It's
I'm not
bad. I don't
prepared to
even.
see Kuma
It's
again.
like I
Kuma
don't want
was
to.
there on God Valley as a child.
It
That flashback
was.
of him escaping with everybody
Hmm.
else, that was God
Yeah,
Valley.
that was God Valley. All right.
I'm not
Damn, man.
prepared to see Kuma again.
I want to see Kuma like that again. It's
I
gonna hurt
don't.
my heart, King Blade.
I don't want to see it.
Oh my god, bro. Shout out my nigga Kuma, man.
I'm gonna
Oh
be
my
hurt all
god,
over
bro.
again.
A real nigga, bro.
Nobody warned me about Kuma.
I didn't know it was like that, bro. Like shit, bro. The backstory,
When I
yo.
told y'all I was catching up, ain't none of y'all niggas
Fuck.
warned me about Kuma.
I didn't say it the word to you because I was like, niggas got to see that on they. Oh, because that shit was so. It was like what a good 3 episodes, 2 episodes in a row,
Oh
almost. Where
my
I was just like,
god.
hey, brother, so we gonna keep. It's just like gonna cry. Like this want me to cry every time. Okay, got it. Understood.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
fuck. Yeah,
I don't
y'all.
wanna
If y'all
see
haven't seen the Kuma shit, if y'all are anime only people for One Piece and you are not caught up, yeah, man. Just know, man, Kuma, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not even gonna describe everything that happens. It's a lot, bro. Like One Piece be sometimes having some emotional moments in it. This shit is a lot, bro. It's like, whoa, like the celestial dragons. Oh my god, you guys are pieces of fucking garbage. This shit is fucking like, yeah. Kuma, well, we're happy to have One Piece back. Though. I'm not ready to see. I am not ready to see that shit again. I am
Oh
good.
boy.
Oh man, but yeah, One Piece. And then I did watch the last episode of Sentenced to Be a Hero. I feel like that was definitely the season finale.
That it was a season finale, and
That and I feel like they did. Yeah,
that
yeah,
ending was
yeah. Keyblade.
like, it was bad in a way of circumstance, but it was so
Yeah.
good.
It was so good. Cause I had a
My
feeling I was
god.
like, I feel like I kept feeling as we were watching that first season, because I'm an anime only person with this. So it's like I feel like the way they're taking her character and the way they're showing her, I was like, she's gonna become a hero. Something's gonna happen where she's gonna have to make a choice
It
where
was because
something's
she
gonna
was
change, bro. And I felt like she was understanding more and more as Xylo was saying certain things to her about some of the things that was happening, some of the missions she was getting put on. He just kept bringing certain just like little like you ain't think about this, or why would they send you here? Why would they have you doing this? And it's like I feel like she's building more and more her brain to confront the number one person she knows she has to confront. When she does confront him, she knows she's gonna figure out the truth.
That's
But
what I was just about to
that
bring
shit was
up. I
crazy.
was just about to
That
say
shit was
that
crazy, bro.
Xylo is always like, why is it that your squad specifically
Yeah.
is always paired up on a suicide mission with the heroes? Every single time that the heroes
Like he kept
need to
pointing that
hold
out.
down an area, why is it that
It's
your
y'all
squad is here
every
with
time.
us
Every
every
time is
time?
y'all. So it's like I foreseen something happening with her, and I didn't know if she was gonna do that. I didn't think it was gonna go like that way right away, but I wasn't mad. I wasn't
That
mad.
whole sequence was anxiety inducing.
Yeah, yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro. Even when
And
she was just
Rhino being a fucking demon blight?
yeah, I know being a demon, but I think he's a demon like Lord, I think too. I don't know what the fuck he is. but he definitely on
Cause
some
he
high
said
tier shit.
cause he said that he hunts his own kind,
Right. But
and
so
I'm
I'm assuming he took that body over a long time ago, maybe?
probably
Maybe before that body even became a hero, possibly.
more than likely, yeah.
But yeah, that shit was a good reveal too. I was like, oh, they're doing a great job with this little finale. Gotta be the finale because they were giving us a lot of shit to look forward to.
Yeah.
So that shit, and then Tarita almost, man, the goddess Tarita almost getting smoked. She almost got fucking smoked,
Yo,
brother.
I'm telling
That
you.
shit, because as
Cause
soon as
she
it was funny when that happened, it reminded me of Furin. It was an episode, the same thing kind of happened where like the mage was fighting and they're fighting demons and they can do the same thing where they can disguise themselves. Cause I was just thinking, I was like, maybe that's not even the real fucking person. Oh, she almost got her ass
that's what
smoked,
I'm
dog.
saying. She's too
Like,
trusting.
yeah, she gotta chill. She gotta be careful.
She's
She's
way
too
too
important.
trusting.
Like, she's too important. It's like, she gotta understand they lose her, nigga, it's gonna be over because they were telling them when Xylo's wife pulled up, she was like, dog, this shit bad. Like, they've already
It was
overrun,
like,
like,
hey nigga, this was a distraction.
yeah, this one shit, they did already overran the main shit. This shit is bad. Like, bro, like, so
And like, yo
everything that's
ass
just
just over
starting
here
to stack.
drinking and shit.
Yeah, like, nigga, this is real life. Nigga, what's wrong with you? He like, bro, I thought the
He's
fighting was
like, nigga,
over,
we
dog.
off duty. What you talking
Like,
about?
you
Like,
ain't
nah,
just see what
nigga.
I just did. It's like, nah, it's not over. This was a distraction, brother. There's still more shit to do. It's like, fuck. So I can't wait. I can't wait for season two. That they did really good. Yeah, they did really well with that anime too. I feel like
And it's
all
funny
the
because
episodes were really well.
when we watched that one episode, we had our doubts about this show.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was like, we hope that they do a little bit more world building and going into the story and the magic. And once we said that, it's kind of like they went
That's
full into
exactly
that
what we
and
got.
then kept going with the plot, and then things just kept stacking correctly. We got some good action, we got some good lore, and then like I said, this finale was really good. There was so many good
Mhm.
reveals. There was so many good things to look forward to. Where you're like, I can't wait for that season two to come out. So y'all did a good job.
Facts.
Since it's to
I
be a
need
hero,
that
y'all did a
shit.
great job. We give y'all a
I
good
need
rating
that
for
shit.
sure, for sure. Be ready for that next season. So what'll be? I guess we
Um,
could
I just
talk
got
about that
one more.
Hulu exclusive. Hulu
Yeah.
exclusive. Keyblade.
Mao from the creator of
No,
Inuyasha,
can't wait to see that.
has a new show. Now, before I jump
Now,
into that episode,
before you get into it, is it only sub, dub? Is it both?
that I don't know.
Okay. What
I
would you watch it in?
I watched it in sub. I have all of my stuff automatically set up to. Oh no, it's not in dub yet.
I just was wondering because I know a
Cause
lot
when the
of.
intro was playing, I thought I had put it in dub. So I
Okay.
went up to the settings to check, and it was only available
Hmm.
in sub. So
Yeah, I was just wondering
before I
for the
jump
people.
into the episode, the only gripe that I have about the creator coming out with this new show
Hmm.
is where's my season 2 of Yashahime?
I don't think we getting Yashahime again, Keyblade. I feel like it's over,
There was
Keyblade.
so much more to
I think
do.
me, you, and like probably 500 other people in the world is looking for your Yashahime season two, dog. Because I loved Yashahime.
There
It
was
was so
so
cool to see all of this shit, all of the, like, it got the Boruto treatment in a good way. Like, I enjoyed seeing all that shit animated because they did a great job at
that's what
showing
I'm
all
saying.
of the
I feel
characters
like
that
it
we knew
has so
about
much more to
and the new
do.
kid. Yeah, it has so much shit to do. No, my girl talks about the anime. She's like, what the fuck happened to Yashahime? I'm like, yo, I don't think we're gonna ever get that.
I just
Dog.
feel like they
I
had so
really
much more
don't.
to do, and then we're
No, I'm with
just
you. I'm with you.
oh goodness
I know before
gracious.
you got into that, you had to say it. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I had to
I'm
get
with
that
you.
out. I had to
I'm
get that
with you.
out
He
because it's the
said,
creator
yo,
of the
what
show.
the
So I'm like,
fuck?
hey, listen,
Just in case you hear this one day,
I
we do
need
want
that.
Yashahime. Me and Key, we fuck with
I
Yashahime.
need
Shit is lit.
Yashahime.
I want to see all of my peoples again turn up.
That's what I'm
Benny,
saying. I
come
need
on,
that. I
man.
need
Come
that.
on. Trying
All
to
right,
see her
now
do her thing. Go ahead.
for Mao, the
Hmm.
creator of the show really has a thing for their main character jumping back in time. I don't know what's
Yeah.
up. I don't know what's up with that,
I was just gonna say because with
but
Rama,
like
it's funny.
the track
Yeah.
record for 3 shows now, main
Yeah.
character's going back in time
That's where we
in
going.
every single show.
Hey, bro, you're not gonna be in this time, you're gonna be in another time. Be ready.
So like, um, it picks up with like a semi retelling of something that happened to her when she was little.
Okay.
It was like a car accident of some kind or an explosion of some kind, and, she was knocked out, but she said that she swore she may or may not have saw something.
Mhm.
Then you pick up, she's going to high school, they're showing, like, her daily life. She's, like, trying to run track, but she's, like, phenomenally slow compared to everybody else
Slow as hell at track, no agility.
at all. And, her friends, they were talking about this weird shopping district that, is low key abandoned. Like, you barely ever see people in this specific shopping district.
These kids
So they're
always
like,
go and join
"Ooh."
abandoned
So they're like,
shopping
"Ooh, let's
districts.
go check it out." So they get
Mhm.
there, and then she turns and looks at it. She's like, "Huh, this does look ominous." So then she goes to walk through it, and then it teleports her back in time.
Oh,
So
shit.
now she's in the past, and she's, like, seeing the shopping district, but everybody is transparent. So it's
She's seeing the shopping district in her time still?
no, it's she's in the past,
Okay.
but everybody there is transparent.
Like
And, like,
ghosts.
yeah, almost, and, like, she can't
Okay.
talk to them, they can't hear her,
They
they can't
can't
see her.
interact with her, they can't do
Yeah.
anything.
So she's, like, confused, she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And she's, like, calling out for anybody, and she sees the, other main character walk up, and she's like, "Oh, good, another solid person," "Oh, no, 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 it wasn't the main character, it was, like, some rando." So like,
Mhm.
"Oh, yeah, another solid person. Do you know what's going on here?" It turns out this solid person is actually a fucking monster
Oh,
and tries
shit.
to attack her. So now she's running and she sees the other main character standing at the end staring at her. She's like, "You gonna fucking help?" He's like, straight up, "No."
What the fuck, yo? I'm crying. Talk about some nah, nigga. You got it.
He's like he's like, "No, you should be able to handle that by yourself." And she's like, "The fuck are you talking
What do you
about?"
mean, dog? Okay.
So then the thing ends up, I think it either bites her or like slices her or some shit like that. So her blood spews onto it and then it
Mhm.
like dissolves half of its fucking face.
Oh, shit.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
And then that's when dude pulls
Interesting.
up. That's when dude finally gets into the fight and slices Neff up. It's like, you
It's
waited
like,
until
alright,
this point.
dude. Wait until I got sliced and my blood
So
sprayed
then
on this
she's
nigga.
yeah, so then she's like on the ground. She's like, "Why the fuck didn't you help me until the last minute?" He's like, "'Cause I figured you could handle it." And then she's like, "Why would you assume that?" And then he was like, "Are you good?" She's like, "Yeah, I feel fine." And then she lifts her arm up and her fucking hand is missing.
What the hell, dude, is going on? Okay, you said the veins wet.
So then
Alright.
this little kid that's traveling with the dude, he walks up to her. He was like, "Hey, I think you dropped this," and it's her fucking hand.
Okay. I'm
So she
assuming this is a part of her power?
I don't know. Like, she passes out, and then when she comes to, her hand is back on her fucking body.
Okay.
She's like, "Oh,
Right.
I can move it around." She's like, doesn't feel like it was cut off. And she's
Mhm.
like thoroughly confused, and he's like calling her a Ayakashi or some shit like that.
Mhm.
And she's like, "Nigga, I don't know what the fuck that is." She's like, "I don't know who the
Mm.
fuck you are or what any of this shit is."
I don't know what the hell is going on, nigga.
So then she runs off because like he's trying to ask her questions, and she's like, "I
Mhm.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about." So she runs off back through the gate,
Mhm.
and she pops out where her friends are, and they're like, "What the fuck happened to you? Why are you so fucking dirty? And why's your fucking wrist bandaged up?" And "Did did I go anywhere?" They're like, "No, you turned around, looked at the district, and then turned back to us, and now you're covered in fucking dirt."
What? What the fuck? It's like
So
5 seconds, dog.
yeah, so then she goes home, and like the next morning she wakes up, she's like, "Huh," she's like, "I don't it doesn't seem like it was a dream, but." So she goes, sits down with breakfast with her grandfather and whoever this older lady is there makes her some disgusting ass looking smoothie. 'Cause in anime when they want to portray something as disgusting, it like has different colors and shit in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Should be moving.
So she chugs that shit because she hates the taste of it. Apparently, she's been drinking this for like, I guess, her whole life, from
Mhm.
what it seems like. So she chugs that shit and then she goes off to school. She's like semi jogging, and her friend pulls up on a bike and she's like, "Hey, good morning." She's like, "Good morning." She's like, "Well, I gotta go." And then she like speeds off on a bike. And then she pulls out her phone to check the time. She's like, "Shit, I'm gonna be late." And it absolutely takes the fuck off. Like speed through the fucking roof
Wasn't she in
takes
track, you said?
and was running slow as fuck.
What the fuck is going on?
She don't even know what's going on. She's running fast as shit. She's like, "Wait, am I moving this fast?"
She's, like, running fast.
Fast as hell, like superhuman fast, like
Right.
going. And then she
Mhm.
steps out into the street and the car is about to like smack her. The next thing you know, her eyes turn red and she jumps clean into the air onto the roof of the school.
Get
And she's
tired.
like, now she's hyperventilating at the top of the school because she don't know what the fuck going on with her. And then it cuts to her going back home. She's like, "Hey, grandpa, can I stay home?" She's like, "I don't feel so good."
So I'm feeling fucked up right now, dog. It's
So
well
then
right now.
after her eyes go back to the normal color and she's like breathing normally, she's like, "I gotta go back to that district to see what the fuck happened."
Right.
So then she goes back. Actually, before she goes back, they try to make her drink that fucking smoothie again. And I think something's up with that. I think something's
Might
up
like
with
be
that.
suppressing something or something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, because
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 if you said she's been drinking it all her life, basically.
before she got back, before she goes back to the district, it cuts back to the other main character. The boy was asking him, he's like, "Hey, when she was knocked out, what did you feed her?" And it flashes to him like feeding her. It looks like little medicine pills from Naruto, ones that Choji be
Oh,
carrying
yeah,
around.
the food pills.
Yeah, it looks like those. And he's like, "I fed her something." He's like, "It seems like something or someone was suppressing her abilities." He's like, "So I
Mhm.
gave her that to hopefully awaken." I was like, that's
Oh,
what made me think that the smoothie was fucking
might be
doing
a
something
part of
to
that
her.
suppression, yeah.
Yeah. So she goes back and she sees the boy there and she's like, "Hey, where's Mao? Can I talk to him?" And he's like, "Oh no, he's off gathering information somewhere, but don't worry, we'll find him." So you go, Mao's at like this temple, you see some fucking cop pull up behind him. He's like, "Hey nigga, you ain't supposed to be here." Meanwhile, everybody is still transparent except for Mao and this fucking cop nigga who's like towering over
Okay,
him.
the cop would not be transparent. Bullshit.
And he's like towering over him. He turns, he's like, "Oh, constable." He's like, "Funny finding you here." And then he slaps like a talisman on his face. He's like, "What the fuck was that for?" And then he rips it off and the shit got fur underneath it. He's like, "Oh, so you're not a constable after all," saying it sarcastically. And then the dude morphs into like some fucking demon bear. He's like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna kill you."
Yo, what the fuck, yo? Yo,
And
the
then he
demons in
throws,
this
and
shit
then
is
the little
crazy.
talisman that he ripped off his face that got his fur on it, he threw it on the ground and stabbed his sword through it. Now the fucking bear demon can't move. He's like, "Why can't I move?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I got you pinned until you
With
answer
this
all of my
talisman,
questions."
bro.
He's like, "I
Okay?
got you pinned until you answer all of my questions." So then proceeds to start questioning him about everything that's happening around the town. He's like, "Nigga, I don't know shit." He's
Right,
like, "Nigga, I don't know shit." He was like, "I'm just, I just like the town." He was like, "Oh, so you just
right.
find it suitable to be in, with all these transparent people. That's not weird to you?" He's like, "Listen,
Yeah.
bro, I don't got the answers you looking for."
I don't know shit. I'm just here, man.
So then he finally lets him go. He's like, "Oh, I can move again." He was like, "Yeah, now you can leave now." He's like, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna eat you.
I'm
That's what
gonna
I'm
eat
going to
you.
do."
Yo, monsters is stupid,
So then
it's
he
like to
bites
see.
him and the blood spews and it does the same thing that it did to the other monster. Now his skin's
Oh.
fucking melting and shit. And then it like melts completely off to the bone. I was like,
Mhm.
damn. All right. And she's like, "Hey, what the fuck was that?" He's like, "Oh yeah, my blood is poisonous to all Akashis." And he was like, "Nigga, what?" And then you find out that he has some type of curse put on him and it was made by this fucking cat demon. But apparently the cat demon is being controlled by somebody.
Mhm.
And they explain how uh the way you find a specific demon is that because that first monster it like turned into like a smaller insect type of thing.
Yeah.
He's like, the way that you find the true one is that you throw all of them into this jar here and they all fight each other inside the jar. And then whoever is the last one standing, that's the true fucking one that you need to be worried about. He was
Right.
like, so long ago, that's what happened. And this fucking cat demon turns out to be a fucking problem. So
Got it.
he's trying to find a cat demon. And now the implication is that she may have been cursed also because
Right.
the very end of the episode flashes back to her at her accident as a child and she's like, "I could have sworn I actually saw a monster there." And
Mhm.
then the episode ends.
Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to
I'm
say the
like, this
first
was a good episode.
episode.
And
Damn.
thankfully, I have Disney Plus, so I can keep watching this without having to get a
No
whole new subscription.
problem. High
Yeah,
dive.
yeah, that's a shot
Join
at
some
high dive.
join some fucking nigga. Join somebody, nigga. We don't even know
Yeah.
who y'all is, nigga. Join
Facts. I never even
Prime
heard of high
Video or
dive.
something. Actually, you know what? Actually, High Dive might actually be on Prime, but you might still have to
You
subscribe
still
like
need the
separately
subscription for it,
to
yeah.
like just like you guys are
Because if you
assholes.
need to
Look,
watch, if you want to watch anything on Prime that is on another platform, you have to get that
yeah, you got to
subscription
get
through
that
Prime.
platform, man. It's
I
like,
was
bro,
like,
that's
that's
fucking stupid, bro.
then why
Use
got
it
it on?
for
Why you got it on here then?
this shit dumb. Like, oh my god, bro. Yeah. That shit sounded like a really good first episode. I'm definitely gonna watch that when we get off of the pod
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna
That was a
I
good
watch it.
episode. I really liked it.
No, yeah, it sounded really
Oh, next thing that I wanted to touch on. Hey, y'all, if y'all want to see any merch for the podcast,
any hoodies, any
please let
shirts,
us
anything.
know in the
Let
comments.
us
We
know.
will make
Let us know.
some hoodies, we will make some shirts, we will let y'all know when they'll come out
For sure.
and everything else. We'll let you know where to get them, all that good stuff.
100%. Let us know if you guys are looking forward to any
So let
merch,
us know
anything.
if y'all want any merch. We will make some merch for y'all. I know the spring and summertime is coming, so not too many people's gonna want hoodies, but we'll make hoodies anyway.
Just in case y'all feeling that. And if y'all looking for something else, just let us know, man. We'll
Yeah,
definitely
we'll
work
get
with
some
y'all, man.
t-shirts, some hoodies,
Mhm.
probably some hats, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
We'll,
let us know if y'all want merch. If y'all want merch, we will provide merch for y'all.
we'll make some merch,
Cause
y'all. It's not for
we
session.
this is an appreciation for y'all because we got an influx of people who have been listening to the podcast. Our podcast have been getting a lot of streams lately.
Yeah, yeah. Some
So
people
we
really
appreciate
appreciate
all of
that
y'all
shit.
for listening to the podcast, for fucking with the podcast, supporting us.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if y'all want merch, let us know. We will provide that
Please.
for you. All
Please,
right.
please, please. We want to make sure y'all are supporting us. We want to support y'all with new things, fresh flavors, and all types of shit. So just definitely let us know if that's something y'all looking
Yes,
for.
sir. Yes, sir. Anything else you wanna
I think that might be it on Crunchy, bro. I've been watching a little bit of Dora Dora, I believe it's called. I watched the first season a long time ago, but then it took 2 years, 3 years for the next season to come out. So I'm actually rewatching it over again. It's a very it's a good anime. I'm trying to remember like what anime it reminds me of, akin to like some of those Adult Swim animes that are not like not necessarily like Fooly Cooly. Fooly Cooly is like its own type of weird, but like Doro has this like it has this silliness to it. Like
mm,
it has a silliness to it, but it's like it's basically about the character Kaiman. He has a fucking lizard head, but that happened from magic. He got turned into that. The rest of
mhm,
his body is human. He's just trying to figure out who he is and get his memories back. And he's doing this by kind of like biting sorcerers, putting them in his mouth, and apparently some dude is inside of his body, but we don't know if that's the dude who he really is. It's a
mhm,
very interesting story. Like it's not something that's very straightforward. It's something that you're watching and you're like, this is a little goofy. But then like they'll get into a fight and the power system and the magic is really cool and like the world is really interesting. So Doro Hidoro is definitely something that I'm gonna keep watching. I can't wait to get to the new season, so I don't have any updates for y'all because I know y'all probably already seen the first season. But once I get there, I will definitely let you know how I feel. But just to tell Keyblade about it, because I know he told me he didn't see it yet. It's definitely something that you would enjoy. It's weird, but it's like funny, but it also has some good action in it at the same time. It's a good amalgamation of like one of those animes where you're like, I know I'm watching an anime. I guess I could say that. Like
mm,
it's not an anime that feels like an American cartoon. Not any animes really feel like that, but like sometimes those animes have those normal tropes to it. For this one, you don't really know what you're gonna like necessarily expect. Like once you learn the story and kind of what's going on and what they're chasing, you kind of know what to look forward to in the next episode. But like as you're learning more and more about these characters, it's like, oh shit, okay, cool. So it's about like sorcerers and magic and shit like that, and an underworld and things of that nature. You would definitely enjoy it. It's very, very like quirky. It's quirky, but it's a good anime for sure. I enjoy
mm.
it. But that would be it for me on this week on Crunchyroll. I don't think I have anything else too taxing. Well,
All
I
right.
think the next thing we could talk about is what?
It's Invincible.
Mark!
So tell me how you
Mark!
feeling about that episode.
First week before we get to Mark, get my boy Omni Man trying to spit some game. Thought he was cool. Thought he was that nigga. Thought he was him. He thought Like,
I sent you the memes.
let's talk about how Omni Man really was sitting with his old homie, thinking that he was gonna really like, yeah, man, like when I get back, right? Say, hey, brother, I closed your account. He said, oh, okay. I mean, the
It was
fuck is
like,
that?
wait,
He
did
said,
I
hey,
leave a
bro,
debt?
I only help in service heroes. What is wrong with you? He said, oh, okay. And then when that nigga Nolan flew off, that motherfucker was about to have a heart attack. I was like, oh yeah, they're all still like, and I like rightfully so. Like, it's just funny how Nolan is riding around there, kind of like being like mad forgiving and trying to be nice, and everybody's just like, oh yeah, we hear you. But everybody, their heart is like, please get this motherfucker the fuck out of here. This nigga is
Yeah,
dangerous. Get him out of
he
here right now.
he's
I don't
not
think
understanding.
I don't think he understand. Like, I know he's saying it. Like, I'm here to say sorry for all the stuff in Chicago, and it's like, yeah, that's great, and like, it's a lot. That's why even with Debbie, like, she laughing when she started like laughing the way she did. I was like, yeah, because it's like, bro, you can't really say some of the shit you even saying right now. Like, you
Yeah,
can't.
because
You
that
kind of gotta like
what I was gonna say is like he's not understanding that they don't know what growth he went through in space.
that too. That's what I was trying to
The
say. Like,
last time that they saw you, you was destroying fucking
they
Chicago.
don't know none of that shit, man. So when
They
you
don't know
pull
what
up,
happened to
they
you.
just think you putting a veil over. That's what I was thinking. I was like, a lot of people just probably think you just putting a veil over their eyes so you could just do some wild shit. Bro. Like, you called Mark's mom a goddamn pet, man. Like, dog, you gotta remember some of the shit. You beat your son to a pulp, dog. Like, fam, you killed a bunch of people, dog. Like, a bunch of niggas. Not a couple, not a that. Like, you killed a nice good chunk of the population. You ain't killed nothing too crazy. You didn't do no errand shit, but like, you went crazy, brother. So like, you got to remember that. So I feel like that part of the episode was really interesting, seeing him not fucking seeing Oliver. I was with Oliver. Like, I was like, damn, I'm mad to him with you, Oliver. Like my fucking dad just came here and didn't see me, dog. Like,
I understand it both from Oliver's perspective and Nolan's.
my boy Oliver was
I
pissed,
understand it from
Keyblade.
both perspectives because for Oliver, yeah, pops, you ain't want to fucking see me.
I would have been pissed if I was
You
Oliver.
ain't want to see me. You ain't want to apologize for Thraxa, my home.
Like, you ain't want to say not one word to me, gang, not a
But also
thing.
on Nolan's side, I get it. I do get it.
I do, especially with the Oliver stuff. He's trying
Yeah,
to
I
separate
get
him
it.
from that shit. He's just
He's
trying to keep him completely separated from him
he's
and
trying to
who
let
he is as a
Oliver live
person.
his life.
Yeah, like, and I respect it because and that's the part of his, like, I guess, his
That's the one thing
redemption
I will say
that I
about
could.
Nolan
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
he will be a father.
yeah. He's gonna be a dad, bro.
He
He
will
cares
be
about being
a
a father.
father.
Yeah, he might be doing some shit in a fucked up way, and he
That's
may
what
have been raised in a fucked up way. But
he learned on Earth. He will be
yeah,
a father.
that's why I feel like that flashback of him, you seeing how he was raised and what happened to his people was super important. No, it didn't make me forget about the shit that he did, but
Not
it
at all.
did help me understand him more as a man and as a character, like why he was doing some of the shit he was doing. Like when he talking to Mark and he like, oh, all or everybody was going to his own because that's a handful of us. Like, I
Hmm.
had to go do something. Like, and I ended up falling in love with your mom. So it's like I understand that precipice of it where it was like they did really break through to him, and he does have some human parts of him where, like, once he did do what he did, he had to really understand how much he hurt and how many people he hurt and how he'll be probably paying for that. Like, Mark is a little bit better with him now. He ain't as brash with him as like the first time we see him where he was barely even speaking to him. Like, he'll talk to his dad now and have a conversation.
Hmm.
He'll stand him. Oliver in that place right now, he
He'll
really
be
like,
straightforward with him too.
and straightforward and tell him and let him know. Cause that shit when he put over Oliver, he was like, take him back right now, take him back. And he was saying all this shit, and Mark looked at him, he just shook his head like, hey dog, don't even do it. Like,
Yeah, because
you don't even got the
Oliver
right
was
right
letting
now.
Nolan have
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he was going crazy. And he was like, don't even say nothing back, bro.
It
Just
was
let
like,
him
yeah,
do what he did because you
don't.
deserve that. I was like,
He was
"W
like, "You."
big brother," when he did
Yeah,
that.
he
I
was
was
like,
like,
"You shouldn't
"Yeah,
have brought him here." He was like, "He's not a kid anymore."
you're not a
He's
kid
like,
no
"And
more,
you said
baby."
this war is going to affect Earth anyway." He's like, "So?" He was like, "You
It
know
only
he
makes sense. You know what
idolized you
Oliver
growing
said
up,
that
right?"
shit when he was still at the house and he was telling Mark, he was like, "No, I'm not staying here to fucking protect Earth. This, I'm not doing that shit again. You're not doing that shit to me. I lost Rex. I lost my mom too. Like, I want to go help. I want to do something about this." That shit was really cool with Oliver's character. I was like,
He's like,
"Oh,
"Nigga, I already
Oliver,
lost
W,
one mom.
Oliver.
I'm not losing this
Me,
one
I'm not
also."
losing another one, nigga. Like, fuck is you talking about?" So that was so. I was like, "Yeah, this is so fucking lit." Then we can fast
And the
forward.
the part that really hit for me is when
Hmm.
Mark walked past Nolan and was like, "Nigga, what do you think the O on his uniform stands for? Because it ain't Oliver, nigga." Like, yeah.
You gotta lock
Yeah.
in. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's cool to see them together because it's like they are all like, damn, the dad, the son's there. That's why I wanted to fast forward a little bit forward where they, of course, the ship stuff happens and then they have
Ship
to break
fucking
the ship
blows up.
off and they got to separate Alan and then, of course, Tech Jacket. Everybody
Fucking
goes.
Conquest pulls up.
Conquest pulled up, the Viltrumite pull up, bro, and shit get real. Bro,
Shit gets
Oliver
wicked
almost
real
getting
quick.
smoked. My boy, I said, Oliver, you can't run up
Oliver got
frame one.
slapped in the same
You
way
can't
that he
run up
got
frame
slapped the
one.
first time.
That's what I'm saying. I said, Oliver, didn't you learn the first time you can't run up frame one on him? Conquest crazy, man. Crazy as
He
hell, man.
zoomed in, Conquest slapped the fuck out of him.
Said,
The
bro,
same way that he did the first time. I was like,
when
dog,
Conquest
please.
grabbed his head, bro, and he was about to kill, I was like, yo, he's going to
And then
kill
Nolan pulled up,
Oliver.
gave
And then
him
I
that
said,
good hook.
real dad shit. Fuck,
Gave him
nigga,
that
back up off my
good hook.
son. That shit was crazy clean.
Yo,
I was like,
Conquest is a freak, nigga.
yeah, yeah, it's
You see the
freaky,
way
man.
he was moaning Nolan's name?
Yeah, freaky, man.
They was
It's
like,
like, oh yeah, you're a freaky man.
Nolan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan in that voice actor studio doing too much. They say, hey Jeffrey, calm down, man. You ain't Negan again, man. You don't gotta do all of that
Nigga was
moaning and
like,
shit, man. Cause that's what
Nolan.
Negan used to be
He's
doing. The
like,
friend
I'm
used to be doing
so
that shit.
happy
Used
to
to be like,
see you.
yeah, he used to be doing that shit. It's like, hey yo, calm down, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You're not Negan right, bro.
And
Calm
nigga was
down.
like, Nolan, I'm so happy to see you. He was
Crying
like,
too much,
it's
yo, me
gonna bring
dead.
me such immense
No,
joy to kill you.
like, yo, Jeffrey D. Morgan is cooking this shit right now. That shit was so
That
funny
nigga,
to me.
Nolan
Conquest
was
is
like,
funny.
you don't. He was like, oh man, a few words, but they're good ones. I'm like, nigga, stop, please.
Shut up, bro. It's like, why you talking like that? And then that nigga Mark pulled up frame one. He said, I thought I killed you. It's like, I thought I killed you. That nigga Mark was mad. He was like,
Yo,
why
I'm
the
telling you,
fuck
when I
are
get
you
back to Earth,
alive?
me and Cecil gonna have it.
On me, yeah. When he sees Cecil, we gonna fuck him up. And then that shit Concord started. He was like, bro, it was mostly your little girlfriend, anyways,
That
nigga.
nigga
How
was
she
like, I
doing? I
can't
can't wait
wait
to
to
taste
taste
her
her
blood
blood
again. I
again. I was
was
like,
like, oh,
oh,
this nigga, don't talk to him like he just left his lady, dog. What you need? And she didn't tell him the shit. So it's like, look,
right.
I'm
I was
about to
like,
like
dog,
that
please.
shit was crazy, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, as we're talking about this chat, like, I know we about to get to that moment, but yeah, that shit, oh my God, it's so much good shit happening in Invincible right now. I can't wait for that next episode because that
And
fight,
then he over there fighting with the other Viltrumites because Mark is now fighting with Conquest.
yeah,
And then Nolan pulls up on Oliver. Do you need to breathe?
he was like,
He was like,
because he was getting his ass beat. I do, it made sense. He was getting his ass beat and he was getting
he was
that,
like, go
his
there
nose.
now.
Yeah, when he broke his nose, I think when he got his nose broken, the blood, he was like, bro, I gotta breathe. Like, he was like, you need to breathe. That's why I fuck with Nolan. Look, man, he gonna be a dad. Like you said, he gonna be a fucking dad. He said, my son, hey, nigga, you good? He said, nigga, I'm not good. I need to go. He said, go there. He pulled up right there. That nigga Conquest was like, boy,
Yo,
where
that
you
put the
going?
fear. That put so much fear in my heart when he popped up behind
Yeah, I
Oliver.
did too. I was like,
I was like,
oh, I
oh
said, oh, he's gonna
no.
die. I was like, he already was about to die. I was like, that's over with. I was like, woo,
Is
W
Oliver
say,
took that one breath and then Conquest.
bro.
I'm like, nah,
He was, I
please.
was like, oh, good frame right there, bro. My boy Mark pulled up. He said, hey,
What's
brother, you're
crazy is
not
that
gonna.
all of that happened so fast that Oliver
Yeah,
couldn't see it.
yeah, he couldn't see none of that shit. Mark popped
It
up. They
happened so
started
fast that it
beefing.
was
And then
so
after
he
they
could not
started
see it.
interacting and going back and forth, bro, that nigga Mark, bro, that's the thing about him. I know they talk about Invincible getting his ass beat, but like I know he's a Voltron, he is superhuman, but like I know that shit, like that pain
He
be
was
real
tanking
pain.
them hits.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He was hitting that nigga in the ribs. That nigga Mark was eating that shit. He just choking this nigga. Like he is
He
just
did he
choking
hey,
this
he
nigga,
made him a promise. He said, "You're never gonna breathe again."
bro.
He made him a promise.
His entrails out of his stomach. Like that nigga
Dog,
was like that shit was like when he punched him when Conquest punched him. I was like, okay, we done. I was like, we gotta be done. But then I was like, no, Mark not gonna stop. He not gonna stop because I've seen him live. We've seen him still fight after getting fucked. So I was like, he gonna keep fighting. When he started pulling that nigga's entrails out, I was like, okay, okay. All right. I
dog, I
was
was
like, because
sitting
I
here
felt
like
that
this
shit.
the whole
I felt
time
that. Yeah,
watching it.
no, I was
Mm.
like, I feel that shit right now, bro. Like he is pulling this nigga's intestines out
And
of his
the
stomach.
sound, cause like
Like,
the score stopped. The
yeah,
score stopped, and now you just got Mark's vocals
that's
and
all
the
you
sound effects of the fucking guts being pulled out. I was like,
slushy and just
"Oh my
it's like, bro.
god."
And he just screaming. Oh my god, dog! But he killed him. He fucking he strangled that nigga to death, bro. Bro,
Oh,
they was
yes.
going back and forth and forth. Oliver can't see shit. He like, I can't even see them.
Is
That nigga
Nolan
Nolan put
pulled
up, he
up?
was like, where's your brother? It's like I couldn't even see them, dog. Like as soon as that nigga Nolan pull up and he finally seen that nigga Mark is on his back.
Guts all
Help,
over the place.
help. And I'm like, brother, what the fuck are we about to see in this next episode?
Oh my god, dog.
We about to see, nigga, because
That episode
like
was so
but that's Invincible for you.
my
That's
stomach hurt.
TV. Yeah, that's TV.
My stomach hurt.
It reminded me the same thing in The Boys where the girl that had the nigga give her the lobotomy. That I forgot what her name is. The super smart black girl who
Oh,
knows all
yeah,
that
because
shit. Oh
she
yeah.
wanted to not be smart for once.
Hey, that shit was so. Oh my god, I will never forget it because nigga hit the shit with the thing and oh my god, that sound of like that flesh breaking, insane. Whatever sound effects, yeah, they killed that shit in
Oh,
Invincible. Because I heard that
that's
shit.
another thing that I forgot to mention this week. The Boys is
What?
back this week.
God.
It's so much going on that we gotta watch so
Y'all,
much
we
shit
the
this
next
week.
episode we gonna have some euphoria. It's gonna be a lot. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all
We're
right now with
going
the
to
streams. I'm gonna
what
tell
we're
y'all
going to
right
do
now.
is that we're going to
Go ahead.
condense next week's episode.
Yes, we'll try to condense. We might have to start doing like a we'll have to figure something out, Key. We'll have to see. We'll see how we play it out with what's coming out and what content because they flooding us right now. They are flooding us. We got the fucking Doomsday T. It's so much other shit that like
Man, I still gotta go see the drama and give
that's
a fucking review on that.
it's all right, y'all. We gonna get there. This episode, we already got a key. We got come on, we gotta get to our place.
Yeah,
But yeah, we gonna definitely make sure we lock in with everything else. We'll wrap this Invincible review up. Yeah, once again, that episode, yeah, it did leave definitely left me just wondering, man, what the fuck else are we about to see in this next episode? Because
man, this
Invincible has a
season.
tendency, they have a tendency with those episodes to just fucking like sometimes you just be like, bro, I'm watching a cartoon. Like this is a cartoon. I know it's a comic book, but like the way that they decided to put that out as a car, I appreciate that. They how you can convey emotion through that shit through animation like that. I'm like, bro, I
That's
feel for
why
this nigga Mark,
that's why
bro.
anime and animated media is so good to me because it's so much better at conveying emotion
I agree. I
than with
agree.
movies and acting. And that's not to knock movies and acting because
And
I
not to
love
knock it at
movies.
all.
I
Me
love
too. You know,
movies. I love acting because
I love
there are
acting.
some movies where I get invested in very quickly.
Exactly. You gotta understand, and I could talk about one scene right now. We're nearing the end, y'all, but I could talk about one
Yeah.
thing with movies, like Interstellar, bro. When my nigga sitting there, Matthew McConaughey, listen to that message from Murph, like and him crying. Bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody try to tell me. I felt that shit. And even when Matthew McConaughey talks about doing that scene and practicing that scene, like Christopher Nolan had him do it a couple times, but like Bro, he was like, I really had to channel some shit for that shit. And that's why I always appreciate people like him and Heath Ledger, RIP, like just people who really embodied their characters, like and like really just went full force with it. So
Before we end it off, if you wanna see a really good Matthew McConaughey movie,
tell me what
watch
it
A
is.
Time to Kill.
I've seen
It's
it.
an
I
old
want to
movie.
watch it again. No, I've seen it. My dad, literally, if you knew my dad, like he
So
would
good.
have, like, if you would have like said that in the room with him, he would have been like, "Hey," he would have been like, "Jamie, watch Time to Kill." He would have turned around and been like, "You are now son. You are
So
now."
good.
It is an
So
amazing
good.
film. So if y'all have
So
never
good.
seen The Time to Kill, brother,
A
watch that shit.
Time to Kill starring Matthew
Watch that shit.
McConaughey, Samuel L. Jackson, and Sandra Bullock.
A
So good.
star-studded cast, brother. What are you
So good.
talking about right now? Such a good movie. But yes, Pa, we're gonna end this out now. We don't want to be too long. We got a little bit too long, but we love chopping it up, yapping it up, because this is what we love doing. And this is
Yes,
something
it is.
that we're really happy that you are starting to interact with us. We're happy your streams are growing up. Please just check out the episodes the best you can. If you can see a clip, if you see anything or where you've seen the Side Quest Sessions podcast, interact with us, man, because any feedback or any love really helps the pod. So we really appreciate it.
Yes, yes, yes. Follow us on Instagram at SideQuest Sessions
Please,
Pod. We will be
please.
posting we post clips every day.
No,
We post
literally.
clips every single day.
Literally. If I don't
Um,
post something, Keith post something. If he don't post something, I'm posting something. So
yeah,
y'all
we
gonna see us somewhere.
and you always know which one of us is posting because the editing styles are
Yes.
very different.
Exactly. Exactly.
um, but follow us Instagram. You can follow
Hmm.
our individual pages because we don't have a joint
Yes.
page for TikTok or YouTube.
No,
So you
not
can
yet.
follow us individually on those two. If you want
Hmm.
to see the full podcast episode, like visual wise, it's on my YouTube with at Keyblade Shinobi. So if
Yeah,
you
so
want to
make sure
see the
you guys
visuals of the
follow
podcast,
that.
that's where that lives. Audio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Spotify.
The audio is also on YouTube. And wherever you get your podcast, really, we're everywhere,
It's
to be
everywhere.
honest.
So please just lock in with us, man. As y'all keep locking in with us, we'll keep locking in with y'all. As the pod grows, we can just keep giving you guys more segments, more stuff, more interactions. So just know, I was gonna say before this ended, with so many shows coming out, don't be expecting too many crazy streams. Oh my God, my fucking mic just died. Can you hear me, Key? No.
Got you.
Okay, man. All right. Just gonna say that won't be that many streams, but I will be back once we get done catching up with all these shows. I love y'all.
We
God
will
damn
see
it.
y'all in the next episode. Appreciate y'all for stopping through and listening to us. Have a
This
great
shit died.
day, everybody.